Hello and welcome to the Gold and Silver Club oil price forecast for the 27th of October 2017, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. The oil price forecast will include fundamental outlook, a snapshot of the latest developments, oil technical analysis with our daily trade idea, and economic calendar, the key events to watch. Fundamental outlook, a snapshot of the latest developments. On Thursday, into the close, Brent crude oil broke out to two-year highs. In fact, Brent closed at 27-month highs after the market focused on comments from Saudi Arabia on ending a global supply glut, with talks of extending supply cuts beyond March 2018. Brent crude oil gained 1.5% on Thursday, its highest close since July the 3rd, 2015, whilst WTI crude oil surged to six-month highs, its highest close since April the 17th. Oil is now up 3 days in a row, following on from comments earlier in the week from Saudi Arabia that the kingdom was determined to end a global supply glut that has weighed on prices for more than 3 years. OPEC plus Russia and 9 other producers have cut oil output by 1.8 million barrels per day since January. The pact runs until March 2018, but they are considering extending it. OPEC will next meet on November the 30th in Vienna. Vladimir Putin said earlier this month that the oil supply deal could be extended to the end of 2018, although OPEC ministers have not yet given specific commitments to doing this. So with that, we'll move over to the charts and we'll talk you through our trade idea. Oil technical analysis with our daily trade idea. Moving over to the charts, first of all, we'll have a look at WTI crude oil and then we'll have a look at Brent crude oil. Essentially right now, from a price structure point of view, we have a breakout now. We've now broken above the 6-month highs. This is the highest close that we've had since April, which you can see here very clearly on the chart. And essentially, we are looking for more follow through here in the coming days. We've been looking for pullbacks as buying opportunities whilst we've continued this very strong upward trend. For those of you who've been watching our regular reports on oil, we've been talking about either trading the breakouts or trading pullbacks, and we've seen another breakout today, and we've essentially broken above the weekly highs here. We have a V-shaped reversal pattern in play here as well, and we've broken above the neckline, so we are looking for additional upside here in the days to come. In terms of the next major levels that we're looking at the moment, we're currently trading at $52.85 per barrel. The next major levels that we will target on this trade will reside between 53 to 54 US dollars per barrel, especially if we can really pick up momentum to the upside here on WTI crude oil, breaking back above $53.50 per barrel, and then essentially we would be looking for a revisit back towards the swing highs here from the beginning of April, which reside at 54 US dollars. So we are looking for additional upside on this market. If we were to see a pullback, whilst we still have a lot of underlying support here for oil, we would still perceive pullbacks as buying opportunities for the time being. We've continued to see oil get a bid on every single pullback over the last week, and the fact that we've now closed above all of this resistance does suggest we will get higher prices now. Moving over to Brent crude oil, really solid close here on Thursday too, breaking above 2-year highs, in fact breaking out and closing at the highest level in 27 months. You can see here where we cleared a lot of overhead resistance, certainly the highest levels achieved so far this year, and we still look on track here for more significant gains in the days to come. So on Thursday we've closed here at $59.22 per barrel. The next key target here and psychological area of resistance resides at $60 per barrel, which is just under 80 cents away from the current price. So we would be looking for the potential here for oil to continue to drive higher and come back up to 60 US dollars per barrel. If we can close above $60 per barrel, it certainly opens up the price to then move within the range of 60 to 63 US dollars per barrel within the lead up to the OPEC meeting in November. But for now, this is certainly a breakout. We've had a break above the 2-year highs, very strong close here. We're looking for additional follow through to the upside, and for now, pullbacks would be treated as buying opportunities on Brent crude oil. So from a trade idea point of view, very simply, we're trading these breakouts. We're looking for additional momentum, and of course, if you would like to be updated real time of all of the trades that we're taking at the Gold and Silver Club, including our exact entry, our take profit, trade management on every single trade that we execute, do make sure you stay on to the end of today's session, and we will provide you with details of how you can become a member of the Gold and Silver Club. Economic calendar, the key events to watch. One of the key news items we'll be watching on Friday is, of course, third quarterly US GDP figures, which are due out at 1:30 London time, especially given the fact that on Thursday, the US dollar index surged over 1% following on from the European Central Bank announcement and also speculation regarding the next chair of the Federal Reserve. In addition to that, President Trump's tax agenda, which is paving the way for the White House to unveil their tax plan next Wednesday. So with that, the US dollar has continued to gain strength here over the course of this week. And on Friday, we also have the Baker Hughes oil rig count, which we'll be watching very closely, especially given that Brent crude oil is currently trading at 27-month highs. Are you ready to take your trading to the next level? Then the private members live trading room is definitely for you. For more information on the private members live trading room, please visit www.thegoldandsilverclub.com.